This is the short story of The Rabbit in the Moon. A long, long time ago, the man in the moon was gazing down on Earth. He looked at the dolphins playing in the waves. He smiled at the penguins sliding on their bellies across the ice. When he looked into the forest, he noticed a fluffy red fox and a funny brown rabbit sitting by a fire. A monkey was jittering around them. The man in the moon laughed. "Silly monkey," he said. "Can't even sit still for a moment by the fire with his friends. He's clearly the funniest of Earth's creatures." Then the man in the moon started wondering who was the kindest. The fox is sly, and the rabbit is swift, but which of these three is the kindest, he wondered. He thought of a plan. The next day, the man in the moon showed up on Earth disguised as a homeless beggar. "Please," he said to the three friends sitting by the fire, "could you find something for me to eat?" Feeling sorry for the man, the monkey was the first to run off into the forest. Grabbing a large leaf, he formed a pouch and filled it with an assortment of fruits and nuts. He raced back to the fire to deliver the meat to the beggar. "This is wonderful," the man in the moon said. "Surely you are the kindest animal on the earth." "Wait," said the fox. "Fruits and nuts are fine, but I'll bring you fish to cook on the fire. Then your belly will be full, and you'll be satisfied." He dashed off to the river, returning with a bucket filled with fish. The fox immediately started cooking them for the beggar. "Delicious! Surely you are the kindest animal on the earth," the man in the moon said. A tear fell from the rabbit's eyes. "I cannot think of anything to bring for you to eat that will be better than the wonderful fruits and nuts my friend the monkey brought you, or as delicious as the fish the fox fried. But I know you would enjoy the taste of freshly cooked rabbit," cried the rabbit. Immediately the rabbit tossed himself into the fire. "Stop!" the fox shrieked. "Stop!" The monkey squealed. "Stop!" The man in the moon shouted, and he reached into the fire to pull the rabbit out. The fox, the monkey, and the rabbit stared at the man who no longer looked like a homeless beggar. "What? It's the man in the moon!" the fox cried. "Indeed it is," agreed the monkey. The man in the moon explained how he came to Earth to find out who the kindest creature was. "And now I know. It's the rabbit," he said. "But what about me?" the fox asked. "Yes, and what about me?" the monkey mimicked. "We're just as kind. Look at the wonderful meals we brought you." "Indeed, you are both very kind," the man in the moon said, but only the rabbit was willing to give up everything he had for a stranger. He was willing to give up his life. So the rabbit went to live on the moon with the man. On clear nights, if you look really carefully, you can see the rabbit right there beside the smiling face of the man in the moon. Sometimes kindness is rewarded in most unusual ways.